I had to play GTA on mute. I had to play. Yep.
Cool. Yeah, audio's on, cameras are on. I'm on. I'm turned on. I'm not. We made a bad choice doing these chairs, didn't we?
Yeah.
Because like literally in the intervals, all here's.
I know, yeah. And why are you so high up and I'm all the way down?
I don't know. Fuck it though. It's part of it. It's part of the experience.
What's this? Episode 4?
This is episode 4.
How's it going by so fast?
I know. It's mad.
So another week has passed. We've asked you at home where when you'd like us to be posting these podcasts.
Oh yeah. So Friday, right? We settled on Friday. I think Friday as well. I was thinking Friday. I think it's a nice.
Friday.
Yeah, it's nice, man. Most people are finished work for the week. They're chilling. I think like Friday evening times we'll post.
Ease you into the weekend.
Yeah. It's a nice way to start your. Is it? Yeah. It's a cool way to start your weekend, I guess, if you're bored. Instead of going out, you're just watching Have a Seat. Right. But yeah, we a little Friday night takeaway. It's all right. It's not too bad.
Today we thought we'd take a look into weirdest stranger encounters.
Yeah.
We've put a bit of thought into it. What we can do, what we've not really seen or heard of.
Yeah, I've not really seen much on it. Like when you gave me the topic, there was not much out there.
No,
I was doing my research and stuff. I couldn't find a lot, but I've got some stories to tell.
Some personal stories.
Yeah, I think you've got some stories as well. Yeah,
I've got lists. Met so many side missions in life so far.
So many strangers and freaks.
Yeah. But as always, we're going to take a look at our comment of the week.
Yeah.
Before we get to the episode.
Cool. I'm curious about yours.
My one's.
Yeah.
I want you to go first.
Okay. All right.
Stupid.
My comment of the week is from someone called Eoghan Clark. Eoghan. I don't know. It's Eoghan. Eoghan.
Let me have a look. Ewan?
I'm terrible with names. I'm sorry. Ewan. I'll go for Ewan.
Yeah, Ewan sounds...
Ewan Clark.
He's Irish. He's got to be.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Anyway, he commented, Byron's gripping that mic like he's Mitch grabbing a snake.
I seen that. I did see that comment and I was like, fuck's sake. I don't know how to hold it now. I just want to put it there.
No, that's even worse. Don't do that. Oh God, you're gonna get bullied. But there's a few people who I saw a comment. Just watch episode 1, but they don't know about the Mitch thing.
I know.
Watch episode 1. Watch episode 1. You'll get it. That's all I'm saying.
I'm sure it will ease the Mitch things into it that.
You'll get it eventually. You'll get it eventually, and it will become a brand and a trademark.
Mitch comment. It feels like we did forget about it a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Opportunities to probably go on Mitch.
True. Yeah, I was too busy talking about Drake's dick in one of them. Like, just completely missed Mitch throughout. But yeah, what's your comment of the week?
My comment was actually on the TikTok.
Yeah. So this is why, like, I haven't looked at the TikTok. So there's only one comment I know what's on the TikTok, and I don't know if it is this one. I don't know if it is. So
we posted a TikTok about the spider crab story.
Yeah.
And someone, Pazdun, commented, another shite story. That's it. Shite story.
Another shite story.
Everything we do is just shite.
Have you ever been face to face with a spider crab?
Yeah, exactly.
No. So fuck off.
He sat there, he's gone. He scrolled past it. He scrolled down. He got, actually, you know what? I got to go back to that and I got to leave a comment. They've got to know that.
Yeah. He went a few down. He went, I need to go back. Your story was shit. Not even shit. It was shite.
Yeah. Being shite.
Yeah. That is worse. Yeah. Because that's council estate language. Yeah. Shite.
He ain't got no time for this. He's like, your stories are shite.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
But yeah,
I love it. He just had to comment that, and I respect it. Yeah. Fair enough. You took time out your fucking day to write that. Fair
That's what I
enough.
was thinking.
Yeah, fair enough, mate. Fair enough.
Do you know some of them comments? Because I think we've had another one like that. I do.
I find them hilarious.
I just want to comment like laughing face.
I find them funny. Like people, yeah, they really get offended and shit. I couldn't give a fuck. It's funny, mate. Yeah. It's just funny. Like, why am I gonna get annoyed over some random person I'm probably never gonna meet?
Never.
Like, why do I care? It's funny. Just take the piss out of it.
Another shite story. The more you think about that one, the funnier it actually is.
Fuck's sake. Anyway,
I've
cool.
actually got a question for you.
Okay. Oh, sick. Nice.
Because a lot of comments are all saying they are proud of you for finally getting out there and starting your podcast. What you said you wanted to do.
Our podcast, but yeah.
Our podcast, yeah. That's you what you wanted to do. You've ticked that off.
Yeah.
So what's next?
What's next? My own channel, man. My own content. Yeah. What's next is my own content. So just doing stuff on like, it'll be based on like filmmaking, graphic design, podcast production, like photography, editing, all this sort of stuff. It's more my nerdy side.
Your field.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Like I wanna teach people, and I wanna, because I know what it's like when I'm still learning now, like a fuck ton. But I wanna like create accessible content and stuff, because like, especially with podcast production, when I was getting into that, I knew nothing.
Yeah.
And there's nothing out there. I'm not even joking. Like, you can research. There's not much out there.
Yeah.
So like, I want to make stuff like that. I just want to have fun. I want to make like little mini films. Like, I just want to have fun with that. That's gonna be like my creative side and like my nerdy side. I also want to do like I created a channel for it. I just need to post on it. I want to do like a gaming channel as well.
Yeah.
But I want to do it not like typical Let's Plays and stuff like that. Maybe a few Let's Plays, but I want it to just be like, this is so nerdy. I love watching like game theories. Right. So like, it would take a game and break it down and like give theories on like stuff. So I was watching literally last night. You know, GTA San Andreas.
Yeah.
You know when CJ's mum gets killed? You never hear of it, but like that's why he comes over. Yeah. It was a theory on how she got killed and why she got killed.
Right.
And it's shit like that I find interesting.
And you want to make stuff like that?
Yeah.
Cool.
So like, I want to make stuff like that really. I've got loads of ideas, but yeah, next is probably my channel and then just doing some other bits. What about you? Have you got anything you want to do?
There's things that I've given up that I want to take back up.
Okay.
So maybe take up some of the stuff I lost. I just lost interest in a lot of things, and I think a lot of that was when lockdown happened.
Yeah.
Everything sort of shut, and then my mind sort of went dead a little bit.
Yeah, I get that.
So I lost a lot of the stuff that I was interested in, and it's like I'd like to build back up and get back into some of the stuff what I was doing. Let's do it. I was doing the boxing just before lockdown. Yeah,
that'd be sick. I was thinking about doing boxing again. I was thinking the other day, like, I want to get into like another activity, like an actual activity I do on like a weekly basis.
Yeah.
Sort of like boxing, or like I was thinking rock climbing maybe. Oh yeah, it looks sick. So I might try it and stuff. So yeah, I get you on that. Like, it'd be nice to focus on something like that.
It feels like after lockdown, I had like loads of interest before, and then I saw, I don't know, like.
I know what you mean. It was easy because, do you know when you look back at lockdown, how fucking stupid was it?
And how long was it?
It was so like, I find it really weird how easily we all adapted to it. We all just went, cool, I'm never leaving my house.
I know,
what the fuck? Think of that now is mental. I will never do it again, by the way.
I think a lot of people liked the thought of that, but the reality of it, you do.
Oh,
like,
stupid, mate.
Because I was genuinely thinking about it the other day, and I was like, I've actually lost interest in so much stuff. Obviously there was the boxing I used to do, the football I used to do. Just, I got no interest in any. I lost interest in it completely.
No, I get you on that, but yeah, like looking back at lockdown and stuff, so stupid. Like, literally, a virus has got out. Like, this is like, my opinion on it is just like, just let it get out. It's out now.
Yeah.
Just fuck it. It's done. Whoever survives. I know that sounds brutal, but like, dude, this is the way the world is, nature is.
But that's what they eventually did anyway.
Yeah, they just said, like, which they should have done ages ago, just like it's your own risk. Like, if you want to go out, whatever, like, We can't contain it. It's out now. I just think how mental it was. Like, we stayed inside for months on end doing
you ever
nothing.
Get it?
Yeah, I had it. I had it before it went nuts. Like, before it blew up. Before it was cool. I had COVID. It was fucking horrible. It was more body aches and stuff. I didn't have flu or anything like that. I was literally just bedbound.
Yeah.
I couldn't move.
Yeah.
Like, I was just like, oh my God, like everything hurt. It felt like I'd been like beaten up or something.
Yeah.
And then I remember, like, it was literally a struggle to go up the stairs. I'd have to think about it. I'd have to be like, right, I need to go up the stairs, get to this room if I can. And like on it, I had to plan everything. It was ridiculous. But yeah, I had it. Did you have it? I can't remember you having it.
I got it twice. The first time, I only did a check because someone in my house had it. And then I had it. I didn't even know.
You had no symptoms?
Same.
Fair play.
The second time I got it, I was at work. And like you said, it felt like you'd been beat up.
Yeah.
Going up the stairs was a challenge. I was carrying boxes of tiles up the stairs, right? Got to the top of the stairs and I was like, oh my God, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Jesus. I'd rather go through the chip store.
Rather throw out chips again.
No, I remember just... And then like I was driving home and I was like, oh my God, like I don't even think I'm going to make it home. Like, I'm in that much pain.
Oh shit.
And then I just was lying in a hot bath. So I was thinking, it must just be muscle pain.
Yeah.
I was just lying in a hot bath and I was like, oh my God, there's nothing worse than this. It doesn't get any worse than this.
It was terrible. It was awful. But yeah, man, what a fucking time. But yeah, I get you on that. I think a lot of people, that's the thing, we were literally just trapped inside the whole time. Like, especially sports and exercise and stuff, people missed out on it.
Yeah.
And they probably, once lockdown lifted, there's probably a lot of people who went back to it, but it's probably like people like you where it's like, I'm kind of over it now. I've not done it.
When you sit down and stop.
Yeah.
And you've got no choice. I literally had to stop.
Yeah.
I just got used to it.
Yeah.
The brain just gets used to it, and then it just ruins you. So
yeah, it just gets conditioned, doesn't it? It's mad, but yeah, that'd be good, man. Yeah, that was a really nice question. I like that. I like that because I'm happy that we've just started this. Like, this is like you said, we've ticked this off because we've always wanted to do content together, and now we're making content together. Yeah, which is sick.
This one's been a long time coming.
It's been too long, like way too long, years. Literally years of just talking about it. It wasn't always a podcast, but we had the idea for a podcast ages ago. I'm a bit annoyed at the time we started it, only because, do you know when people say now, like, everyone's starting a podcast? Bro, we've been wanting to do this for like 4 years. This has been a long time in the works. Yeah.
The thing is though, when I think people say that, it's because you watch some podcasts and they're just talking about the deadest thing. You're just trying to do something.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are doing it now for money. Yeah. They're doing it because it's popping off and they're seeing it pop off and they're just like, oh, I'll create a podcast. It's like, yeah, but you know what I mean? You need to enjoy it. Like I said, we have genuinely wanted to do it for about 4 years.
Yeah.
I remember.
It's been ages.
We just hadn't done it. Fuck knows why, just timing and I don't know. But it's just like, it's one of those times at the minute where it's just like, oh, another podcast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just like, no,
well,
mate.
To be fair, that's actually a comment what someone made. Someone said something about, this is probably my favourite podcast to drop this year so far.
Jesus.
Someone actually said that.
That's a crazy thing to say.
Which
fair
is
play.
mad, but
fair play.
It makes me feel like we're doing the right thing.
No, yeah, honestly, yeah.
I want to give everyone a hug. I'm an emotional guy.
No, people seem to be enjoying it, man, and I'm enjoying it. Yeah. I piss myself every time I'm editing it. I'm laughing.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
It's just hilarious, man. So
I think it's funny watching us as like a third person. It's like another person.
Yeah, I enjoy. I love the filming. Don't get me wrong, but I enjoy it more editing because I'm looking back at it, and it's like, I put myself in the shoes as like a listener. Yeah, it's like I try and you know what I purposely do as well. Once we film, I won't edit it for like a few days because then it's fresh in my mind.
It's fresh,
yeah. So I get to see it as like a outside person, and it's just fun. It's funny as fuck, man. So sick. So
as we've said, we're going for the weirdest stranger encounters. Have you ever had any?
Oh yeah, I've had a few.
Yeah,
I've had a fucking few. Yeah,
I'd love to hear.
Have you?
I've had loads, man.
Yeah, mate.
Loads.
Especially in the area we're from, but just in general, man. There's some weirdos out there. There really is some. There's some characters out there, man. There's some characters out there.
I actually had a weird encounter the other day, and it's not even funny. It was just like, it was Mitch. It was a Mitch. I had a Mitch. Wait, what's your? I had a Mitch.
What, as in?
Yeah, I was doing this to him, and his friends were doing it to him. His friends were doing it to him. The people I was with were doing it to him. I was doing it to him. I was looking him in the eyes, and I was just like, oh my God, I had a Mitch.
Okay, what happened?
I was in the pub playing darts, as I usually do. And this bloke, right, swear to God, 40, tan, bald head, tattoo on his face, turkey teeth, walks in, and he's like pointing at the floor at me. And I'm like, and he comes over and he goes, drop your gay card.
Oh, for fuck's
Mate, when I said I
sake.
mitched him so hard.
Oh, I've just done it without even, not that, but I've just been like, really?
40 years old. Move out of 2004. You know what I mean?
You dropped your gay card.
Swear to God, he said you dropped your gay card. That is not it, right? He's then
What does
gone.
that even mean?
I've just gone. And then he's gone, oh, just joking, mate. Put his hand out, shake my hand. So I've just gone, I roll, and you put my hand out, shake his hand. And he's gone, hey! Swear
I'm
to God.
throwing the dart at his fucking head.
His mates were literally behind him. One of them was like mitching him. One of them was mitching him. He was on the table like this.
That's embarrassing.
That is embarrassing.
I would have left you.
I know.
I would have.
I know.
If we ever went anywhere and you're just going up to some people,
Doing that.
one is enough. The gay card one is enough. And then you go like that. You'll just hear the bell at the door go and I'll walk out.
And 3, you're 40 years old.
Yeah, come on, mate.
He looked like Dwayne Johnson off Wish, mate. He looked like Dwayne Johnson off Wish. He did. And he's just come over and done all that. I'm like,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
you're clearly a banter king, you know what I mean?
Really?
Absolutely hilarious. Everyone in here is just slapping their legs. It's that funny.
Yeah, it's so funny.
But yeah, that was a IRL Mitch moment.
There is literally. There's some characters out there, man.
I cringe thinking back at it.
Yeah, I get. Do you get second-hand embarrassment?
Yeah.
I get it massively.
Oh, mate, it's
I get
why
it
would you do that?
massively.
My brain literally went into that. I was
Yeah.
looking at him like, why would you even?
Why?
That's not even slightly funny.
No, like not in the slightest. It's not even like, you know, there's a specific audience who would find that funny. No one finds that funny.
I'd say around there was probably about, including his mates. Yeah, he was with like 2 lads. There's about 16, 17 people who've seen it. Not one person even smirked.
Oh, God.
How embarrassing. How much
is
of an
actually
embarrassment
embarrassing.
do you have to be to still be saying gay card, by the way?
Let it go after that. Yeah, I know.
I know.
That's ridiculous. But after that, just let it go.
I don't even know if he was drunk.
That makes it worse.
I know.
I bet he weren't.
Oh,
I
mate.
bet he fucking weren't. He just thought he was funny.
Yeah, he thought he was a geezer. You know when someone walks in and you can tell he thinks he's a geezer? He was not.
God.
He was just a
I
Mitch.
hate stuff like that. I hate stuff like that.
If it was funny, I'd have genuinely gone, fair enough.
Yeah.
But it's not even funny.
That would only happen in the UK as well.
I know.
In a UK pub. That would only happen in a UK pub. Because you won't get that shit in America.
No.
Or Australia. Anywhere. You won't get that.
No. Definitely not.
We are stupid.
What? How it's not even immature. It's not even immature. It's just
Dumb.
It's just stupid.
It's just dumb as fuck. It's not even immature. It's just stupid. There's no taste for it. There's no like.
No. To be honest, there's not been in my life that many times I'm speechless. I
Yeah.
was speechless at him.
Yeah, I wouldn't know what to say. I think I'd literally just go. Like I would have nothing to say. There's no.
I can imagine him doing it to you.
I'll just laugh at it. I'll just go, but at him.
Yeah.
I'll just be like. I mean, that's what- it would just go silent. What? And then
awful,
did he
man.
just accept it and then just go back to his mates?
No, I think he thought he was funny.
Was he? By the way, when he said, is he laughing to himself and
He's
everything?
laughing. He thinks
Oh,
he thinks it's funny.
fucking hell.
Like chuckling.
And then he just gave up after the second.
He didn't even give up. He thought he'd done something. I think. I think he walked away like
That's
shown him.
That's
shown everyone I'm the alpha.
That was a day. I did so well.
He's gone home and told his family about that.
It's cringe. Yeah, he probably did as well. He went back saying, "No, you never know the jokes I pulled at this pub." Yeah. Everyone was cracking up. Yeah. I had the whole pub in the palm of my hands.
Everyone started buying me drinks. Yeah, really, he was at the bar on his own.
This story is called Jesus Guy.
Oh, I know this one. It's when you was walking up to knock on for me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is a personal story. It's the first thing I thought of when you mentioned this topic. So I was walking up. I can't even remember how old I was. I'm pretty sure it was primary school. I'm pretty sure it was like year 6. So I'm probably, what are you, like 11? I think you're like 11, ain't you? I was young. I was really young. 11, 12.
Yeah, it was primary school.
It was, yeah. It definitely wasn't.
Oh my God, I thought it was secondary school.
No,
you're right, it was primary.
It was primary school. I was walking up to BYRON'S because we used to walk school together. And I'm walking across and this guy is driving weird in his car and he just pulls up and you just see him like this. Just looking everywhere. I'm like,
why do you get bad crackheads? Where are you from?
I don't know. This guy was off his fucking head.
That's 7
and
in the morning.
And he's literally, 7 in the morning. And he's pulled up, he's just like that. He's doing his checks.
He's checking for the ops.
Yeah. And
checking for the ops at 7. And checking for the ops on the school run.
His enemies are going to get him on his school run. And he's just checking everywhere. And then I didn't really call. I was just a bit like, okay. And I'm walking past and he's just like, yo. Like that. And I'm like, oh, fuck. And I was like, stranger danger.
Yeah.
You know, you shouldn't be speaking to people like this. And then I was like, I was trying to play it off and ignore him. And I thought, he's just going to get out and chase me, isn't he? So I was like,
he was shouting at Charlie from his car telling him to come in.
This is like, yo. And I was like, fucking hell. I went over. I was like, you all right, mate? And he was just like, yeah. I'm looking for my daughter. And I was like, okay. What do you want me to do? I was just like, okay. It was literally like that. I was like, okay.
Silence.
And it was just silent.
Side-eyeing each other.
And then he was like, he got this picture out. Worst picture I've ever seen. It looked like the GTA San Andreas picture of CJ's mum. Pixelated to fuck. I was like, what the fuck is this?
244p.
Not even that. It was on film. And I was just like, yeah. And he pulled, basically, I'm looking for my daughter. He's a fucking crackhead. It was on something. Yeah. And he unfolds it and it's all literally, it looks like he's fetched it out of the trash. Like, it's like all fucked and it's all pixelated. It was just like, I'm looking for my daughter. This is her. He was like, have you seen her? Have you seen her? I was like, no. What, a pixelated blob? No. No, mate, I haven't. And he was like, oh, if you do, let me know, yeah? I was like, yes, definitely will. And he was like, oh, well, I'm hoping Jesus will guide me. To find her. And I was like, yeah. And then he was just like, and then he started singing this song, and I can't remember the actual lyrics, but it was just something just like, Jesus gonna guide me, like that.
He was in the choir.
Yeah. He was like proper choir, and he's just like this, going like this. He's gonna guide me. I don't know why I went American. And then I was just like, and I remember just looking at him like, and then he was like,
wait, he did that look?
He did. So he started singing and then he clocked the way I was looking at him. So he just went, he was like,
but what
like that. He looks at me dead in my eyes and he was just like, are you alright, mate? Am I alright?
He's looking for a fight with an 11-year-old. But how else are you supposed to look at him? Of course you're going to be like, oh my God, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. What is going on?
I was like, I've just woken up and had my Cocoa Pops. What's going on? What is this? And then literally, it was just like,
his hands going as well.
Yeah. And he was just like, with his jazz hands. And then he was just like, are you alright, mate? Like that. And I was like, yeah.
0 to 100.
So what's going on? And then he was just like, look, if you see my daughter, find me and tell me. And he was like, Jesus will guide me. And then literally he just started driving, and as he was driving, his windows were open, he just went, Jesus gonna guide me.
So I heard against like, Jesus gonna guide me.
Yeah, literally. No one was on the road as well. The roads were barren. So it was just him. It was like, Jesus gonna guide me home. Jesus gonna guide me. And it literally just gone. And I was like, what the fuck was that?
Jesus guided
That
him
wasn't
straight to the mental asylum, man. Jesus guided him straight to the mental asylum.
He went straight to an asylum after that. But yeah, that was one of the weirdest I didn't get it. The guy made no fucking sense whatsoever.
No.
I don't know what he was on. I don't know if this was just...
He was driving home from the afters, man.
Yeah. He escaped from somewhere. He escaped from somewhere. He had those like fingerless gloves on and stuff. Like,
oh my
yeah.
Fingerless.
What is the point in them?
Back in the day,
What's the point in them?
Remember the fingerless ones, but you had it come as a 2-pack. So you had the fingerless ones.
Yeah.
And then the stripes, you had the same colour gloves. So
Nah,
if you had
I
like
don't
green
remember that.
stripes,
Yeah.
you'd have green gloves underneath. So the fingerless bits went over the actual gloves.
Oh, I never had them.
Oh my God, they were goated, man. Don't talk to me about fashion.
Do you remember when you found them North Face gloves? And they were like banging quality.
Oh, yeah.
You just found them
Just
randomly.
found them.
You took a piss in a bush randomly, and then you were like, yo, I found some gloves.
I'm having them.
And they're actually sick.
I kept them for ages.
Yeah, you had them for ages. And they're actually good as well.
A lot of the stuff I probably own,
You found?
yeah. My best moment with a stranger, though, not best, my best memory for this topic,
Yeah.
it's actually Dodger. It is actually Dodger.
Okay.
I was on the park. I was about 10. I was playing football with my brothers. Both of them younger than me. And this dude walks over. He's like, walking stick, cap, and he's just walking directly towards us. Like, you didn't need to come directly towards us. You could have walked way round us, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And this dude's walked over, and he's gone, lads. And he's got down on one knee in front of me. I said to my brothers, I said, just go. And they left me. They should have gone home and got my mum or dad. No, I'm joking. We was all young. It was all young. I told them to hide in a bush. And this dude has got down on one knee, and he's gone, you're only a young kid and you're on the park. He said, if any of the bad guys come to you, you let me know. He told me his address. It was literally the flats over opposite the park.
Oh, yeah.
Right? He said, you can come round my house, watch TV, eat some Watsits. Right?
Eat some what's I'm in.
He said, and I'll go out looking for the bad guys while you can be comfortable at home. All this to me. On his knees, he went, I've just got out of prison, 25 years, took his hat off. Mate, tattoos all over his head. This is when no one really had tattoos.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Really had tattoos.
Especially on the face or head.
But what you been in prison for 25 years for? Now you invite me around your house.
Yeah, that's dodgy.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
You're approaching
no.
little kids and talking to them on the park. He's like, oh, you playing football? He went, what football team do you play for? I said, oh, I play part-time Man United. Part-time Man United.
Oh, that's fucking funny.
Then he was like laughing. He was like, oh, if you play local, I'll come down and watch you if you let me know what team you play for.
no.
All this. And you know, in the moment, I didn't think of anything. I was just thinking, he's a weird dude. Let me get my brothers safe.
Yeah, of course.
Like, I've got legs on him. He's on a walking stick.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, fair.
But, you know, now I'm older, I think back at that.
That's
I'm like,
dodgy.
that is so weird.
Yeah.
That is genuinely so weird. That is like you can't throw the allegations about, but that is so nonsense.
Yeah.
I remember going back and telling my mum about it, and she was like, oh my God.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
That got a little bit dark, but
It's fine. My next story. Do you remember when we were got into a bike crash?
oh my God. How did I forget about that? Sometimes you say memories, and I'm like, oh my God.
I forgot about it literally until a minute ago when you were talking. It popped up in my head, and I was like, this story.
Oh my God.
Fuck. So Byron was riding his bike, and I was on the stump pegs at the back.
Getting a Crogget.
Yeah, croggy. That's what it's called. Yeah, getting a croggy. Yeah. So yeah, we're pelting it. We're going fucking rapid.
Whoa, fam.
I can't remember where we were trying to get to, or we were in a hurry.
I don't even know how I picked up that much speed. We was
Yeah,
flying.
yeah. You
We
were
was
going.
flying, and we went downhill.
Yeah. We were bombing it, just going rapid. Byron's like literally like this, just going nuts.
You're just on the back.
And I'm like ET at the back, like just bombing it. And then there's a lamppost, so it's downhill on a path, and there's a lamppost. And what we have to do is this path is down, and you have to go round like that.
Yeah.
And the lamppost is on that round bit. Byron is bombing it down this hill, and I'm on the back. He's trying to turn. He can't turn.
Nah, the science is different when there's someone on the
Yeah. You have to.
The science is different.
Yeah.
Because on my own, mate, I was like,
Yeah. But you have to factor it in, and it's hard to. Bomb it down, tried to turn, couldn't turn. Bang! We hit this lamppost, front wheel first.
Where did you go?
I went over you. I fucking flew over. You just like, I'm pretty sure you hit it and wrapped around the lamppost.
I just went bang
You
into
went-
the lamppost.
Straight into the lamppost, wrapped around it. I'm pretty sure you literally went around it.
Wrapped around it. I've got that vision of me just getting fucked up by a lamppost now.
You literally bang on your end and just got wrapped around it. I missed the post completely. I just went.
That's what I mean. Where did you go?
I caught air.
You nearly went in someone's back
I
garden,
caught
mate.
air. I did. Yeah, because I remember there's a brick wall here. I almost hit that.
Yeah.
Almost. I literally flew up, bang down.
You went flying.
I did. And then it was just like, what, like that. And then we were just like, oh.
I'm wrapping myself up the lamppost.
You're entangling yourself around the lamppost.
How did we not break bones?
Yeah. I've never broke a bone in my life. I don't know how I haven't, because that should have broke my neck.
That should have broke. That should have broke spines.
Your ribs should have got broken.
Mate, I hit that, and it's one of those where I reckon people down the street have heard the noise. It's like,
Yeah, and the metal sound as well. It's like,
the lamppost was wiggling. The lamppost, what's stuck in the ground, was wiggling.
and then I remember I'm still on the floor. You've got up, you've untangled yourself. You've got up, you pick up your bike. Your bike's fucked. The wheel was fucked.
bent in half.
The wheel was literally like that. And you're just like, my bike. And then all of a sudden, there's no one else about. And there's this geezer comes walking over, and he's dodgy.
Yeah, he was
Literally crutches.
Yeah.
I'm putting crutches. Beer in the hand of the crutch. It was just like that.
He's getting them beers out.
Yeah. He's just coming over and he's just like spilling his Stella.
Yeah, he was lit.
And then and then he was like, "Fucking just seen that, lads."
That impression again is bang on.
That's exactly
That
what he was
impression
like.
is exactly
What he was like. "I fucking just seen that, lads." And I was just like, "Ugh, why didn't you fucking help?"
So good.
And he was just like, "Fucking hell, you hurt?" And we're like, a bit, yeah, we're fucking winded, but we're all right. And then he was like, fucking hell, you want me to break your legs for you? Get you some insurance?
It's some compo.
Yeah, oh yeah, I forgot about that bit. Yeah, do you want me to break your legs for you for some compensation? Yeah, and then we were just like, no. And he was like, no, I could do it easy, mate. I'll just snap it. And we're like,
Put your leg on the curb.
yeah.
Put your leg on the curb.
And I'll just snap it.
Dodgy blow.
What the fuck? And we're just like, I never got up so fast.
Again, why are you saying that to children?
Yeah, breaking my legs for some money.
Why are you saying that to
I
children?
wouldn't even get money.
I know.
We wouldn't have even got money.
He would have got jail time.
He would have broke my leg. He would have got arrested, and I'm in hospital.
It was neighbourhood watch. It was neighbourhood
Yeah,
watch.
it was, yeah. Dude, we wouldn't have even got for it's no one's fault.
No.
You just got to see some crackhead breaking my leg. No one's getting paid for that.
After we've just been messed up by a lamppost.
That was mental.
So there our sort of story.
Yeah.
I got a couple of TikToks, a couple of Reddits. Give me what you'd rather, a TikTok or a Reddit?
I think a TikTok.
You want to go for a TikTok?
Yeah, I want to actually visualize something.
You want to visualize it? So these two are just walking into their house. Close the door. Lock it. Being followed by this dude.
Oh no.
Look at his eyes.
Oh no, what the fuck is that? That's creepy.
Bro, he's got the devil in his eyes, mate.
He's not blinking.
He has got the devil in his eyes.
He's not blinking.
That's my worst fear. Someone being stood there, not saying anything, not doing anything. What is going on?
This is why America have gun laws. I'm shooting him straight away.
He's gone. To have the confidence to walk up to someone's house.
Yeah.
The second they walk in is insane.
Unarmed.
What happens if she didn't lock the door?
Yeah, that's terrifying to think.
Because he had evil in his eyes, mate.
Yeah, he is evil. When you can just look at someone, that he's evil.
It's that I don't know. I lost sleep about that when I saw it.
Oh
I lost
God,
sleep.
that is terrifying.
There's like people as well. You don't forget their eyes, mate.
Yeah.
He's got eyes. I can see his eyes when I close my eyes.
Blank. Like there was just nothing there.
There was nothing.
There was nothing. There was no conscience there. There's no like. Oh God, that's terrifying.
The next one is a Reddit story. It says, I was 19 and I was sleeping with the window open since it was a hot summer night. My boyfriend and I were both knocked out, but all of a sudden I wake up. Just opened my eyes, I didn't get up, and had a horrible feeling and just an overwhelming feeling that I was being watched. I turned to my side and see someone's head sticking in from the window. Needless to say, I had a heart attack, and as soon as they heard me get up, they left.
Oh my God.
So she's just gone. Someone's here. Bang. Someone's head is poking through your window. I've heard a lot of them stories, and the mixed emotion is like some people scream and some people just sit there. I've just thought of the worst story from someone I know. I know
what you're gonna say.
Yeah, I've told you
it's terrifying.
That
still stays in my mind when you told me it.
On God is the most terrifying story I have ever heard.
Yeah.
So I had a good mate in school, and it was someone in his family. I think it maybe his grandma or something. She was home alone with the two kids, so it was just her. There was no dude around. And in the middle of the night, she woke up and she was like, I need to get a drink. So she went downstairs, turned the light on, patio doors. Someone is looking through the doors like this. When she turned the light on, someone is on the other side of the door looking through. She had two kids upstairs. She turned the light off and went back to bed. Are you winding me up?
I can't ignore that. She ignored it, didn't she?
She ignored it. She went back to bed. Nothing happened.
That's fucking ridiculous.
He didn't move.
That is confidence as well.
Yeah.
The lights come on and you just don't give a shit.
Yeah.
It's just like...
But that, again, is terrifying. The fact that he didn't move.
Yeah. How? How can you physically just go up to bed and go sleep?
Yeah, no.
That's ridiculous.
Every light is on for the rest of the night.
I genuinely think that is what tests you. Like, situations like that, you'll know about yourself.
Yeah. I don't know if you've ever had the feeling, because I've had it, and I don't know where I've had this feeling, but when you're so scared of something that's just happened, you feel like a sense go through your body, and it's like your blood just rushes out of you. You're like, oh my God.
Yeah, you get
and
like
your heart feels like it's like in your feet, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know where my heart is.
It's like everything just like goes. Like your blood goes, you're not even breathing.
No.
It feels like everything just goes from you. You're just like, and you're just nothing. Like,
no. It's
weird. It's a really weird feeling.
Yeah.
It's a really weird feeling.
So this one, it's again a Ring doorbell. Someone is coming home, and this happened. So it's just unlocking a door.
Oh my God. What the fuck?
Her stalker is just sat in her house.
Oh my God. Did she mistake him for someone else at first?
No, I think she's talking about a cat or something, because she says, how did you get out, or something like that.
Oh.
Just sat there, just chilling.
That's not fake either. You can't fake that reaction.
No.
That was, you could tell.
How did you get out? Like, you wouldn't do something like that if it was fake. How did you get out? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And he's just sat there, feet up, he's waiting for it to come home.
I would have loved to, not in a weird way, like see him. Like where was he? How was he sat? Like what was he doing?
This is what I was thinking, because that's in a block of apartments again, a block of flats. Surely there would be more footage of him getting in or has he come through a window?
He must have gone through either like, because it's in America. They have a lot of fire exit things. Like the stairs. He must have maybe through there or something. It must have been through. It definitely wasn't through the front door because it would have caught it.
The cheek to go into someone's house.
Yeah.
And even rob it is crazy, but the cheek to sit there and wait for them to come home is
that's tapped.
Insane. Like, I don't even. What is that? Stalkers are so weird, aren't they? Like, just take the L and keep it moving.
It's what does me is like people who stalk. It's massive on like Twitch. Yeah, like streamers, girl streamers, mostly. They just get so many stalkers. It's so insane, many stalkers.
Mate. It's insane.
Yeah, man. They've got something wrong with them as well, because they build it up a lot of the time. Like when it's like a man who's stalking a woman, they think they're in love with them.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, this girl's in love with me.
They're just playing hard to get.
Yeah, and it's like, oh yeah, no, they actually like it. It's just like I'm just, they want me to chase them and all this shit. No, mate. No, they're not interested. Leave them the fuck alone.
Just like accept it.
Oh, it's just terrifying, man.
That's what I mean. Just take the no and just keep moving.
Yeah.
I mean, a dude getting rejected, there's no harm in that. Just get rejected.
But
carrying on is crazy.
People are scared of rejection by the sounds of it. It's gonna fucking happen in your life, mate. Yeah. You're not gonna get a job. Your crush isn't gonna like you back. Like shit is gonna happen.
Yeah. So this is our only liked video at the minute because I found it on the TikTok page.
Sick.
So I had to like it. But yeah, this story is quite mad.
Okay.
Nothing actually happens, but...
So before I head to bed, I have to tell you about what happened to me in LA. It's actually quite scary, but I said to myself I really need to share it online just to warn other...
Oh, get into it.
So I was travelling to LA a few weeks ago. When I landed, I had this notification that said unknown AirTag was detected on your persons.
Oh no.
They are now following your location. And I was like, that's weird. Like, cause I didn't even have an AirTag on my luggage. And I was thinking, maybe it's just someone that's nearby. Maybe it's someone that's just close to me.
That's what I would think.
I went away, but I took a screenshot of it. And then I went to the toilet after security and just took everything out of my bag. And there was a little AirTag in the bottom of my bag, just sat there. And I just thought, someone's put that in my bag. That's so creepy.
The fuck?
But I just wanted to say, obviously people are doing that these days when maybe people are travelling on their own. So just make sure to keep your wits about you, and maybe when you get to your final destination, just empty out your bag and just have a little look. I flushed the AirTag down the toilet because that's the first thing that popped up.
He's going to 7 Trip.
How did he even put that in?
That's what
it must have been a hotel. I think it's one of the hotel cleaners.
Maybe.
That's the only thing I can think of. How the fuck? The bottom of the bag. You've got to open that bitch and put it under.
She got through security. So she's landed...
From LA, so she's back in England.
Or she's landed in LA.
Yeah.
And she's walked through, gone through security, which means that's where everything's checked.
Yeah.
At some point there. In the bottom of the bag, because she had to empty everything, she said.
Yeah. It's either hotel staff or aeroplane staff.
Yeah.
It's one of them. Because they're the only people who can have access to your bag.
The fact that... Because in this situation, my mind just goes, it's a strange dude. Every time. It's a strange dude who's like, again, stalking. Why are dudes so weird? Like, when you actually think about it, like, stuff like this...
It's creepy, man.
How clapped out do you have to be? Genuinely, how clapped out do you have to be?
Yeah. But yeah, fucking hell. I bet that happens a lot as well.
Yeah, it's the fact that...
Unfortunately.
She's gone, okay, well, I'm in a crowded area, it might just be nothing. And then gone to the toilet, and and that moment when she's opened that luggage up and found it, she'd be like, what? Because you wouldn't trust anyone. You then open the toilet back into the airport.
Yeah.
And you're like...
Who?
I could be getting watched right now.
Literally, that's what would scare me the most. It'd be, get rid of it, it's fine. But coming out of the toilet and just thinking, what the fuck? Where? Who the fuck is it?
Am I being watched now? You get in a taxi. Am I still being followed?
Oh.
It's the mind games that comes with it that's the dodgy.
Yeah, that's what's scary about it. Yeah. Because that's the first thing I'd think, you know, with the AirTag thing. I probably would just thought, someone next to me's got an AirTag or whatever. It is what it is. But there's an airport. Everyone puts AirTags in. Well, a lot of people put AirTags in their luggage and shit. So it's normal.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But then finding it is insane. Finding it.
And they're tiny as well. I've never seen. I think they're like literally like that.
Bang.
Yeah, they're tiny. This is what scares me, man. Like I love technology. I really do. But when stuff is getting a bit too far now, like Vision Pros, the Apple Vision Pros, Neuralink, what Elon Musk is doing, where you're having a fucking chip in your brain. Yeah. It's like, this is just going to also make people taking advantage of people easier.
Yeah,
they can hack into your brain.
The cons are insane.
Yeah, like that's terrifying.
It's opening up for a world where you restart things in a way. So if these brain chip things happen, that's a whole new way of crime. That's a whole new world of crime that can
100%.
And every time a massive thing like this happens, you're opening up a new way of just changing.
And you're just exposing yourself more and more. This is what I don't like with stuff like this. Because if you have this chip in your brain or you have this Vision Pro, like, I know it's not, the Vision Pro isn't much different to a phone really, it's just on your head. But the chip is what scares me, because if someone hacks into that, you are fucked. They can get any information they want, because everything's going to be stored in this fucking chip. Yeah. So like, passwords, bank details, where you live, like people are just going to hack your brain. They'll be well protected, but people will get around it. People hack the government and shit. People can get around it.
Yeah, surely they know that.
It's terrifying, man. This is what I don't like about it. Like, I love technology, but this sort of stuff scares me. I think personally it's going too far.
I'm happy living how I am.
Same. I'm happy now. I think now, like, I personally think, right, it would have been cool to like live through the 80s and the 90s. I actually think, personally, in my opinion, we were born in the best time. So 2001, right? Because we still experienced, I did anyway, because I didn't get stuff for a while. We didn't have any money. But like, I grew up with VHSs, CDs, even some tapes and stuff. My
VHSs, when you had to rewind the film just to rewatch it.
Yeah,
I was trying to watch Rocky 4.
I had Postman Pat and Jungle Book on VHS, and which I just played religiously. And Bear in the Big Blue House as well.
Oh yeah,
I still got it. I've still got it in my attic. We grew up with stuff like that, where it's like pretty old school stuff, but we're young now. We're 22, but we've got like all the modern technology. Yeah. I actually quite like it. Whereas if we were born in the 80s or 90s, obviously you're still going to be familiar with the tech and stuff. It's not that long ago, but like, I just feel like it's quite a cool time to be alive.
I would have been like to have been born maybe early 90s.
Fair. The 90s do look cool. Like, I know what you mean.
Early 90s.
Just to experience
then again, I get what we've got now. I don't know. I feel like 2006 to 2010 was bussing. And if I was a little bit older in that era,
I know what you mean.
The time of my life.
Yeah.
I'd be stuck there now. I'd be dropping gay card jokes in
the pub. Yeah, that's someone who's enjoyed his 2010s.
He enjoyed 2006 too much.
He was in his do you know what? Back then, he was funny.
Yeah. Back then, people laughed at his jokes. He walked in 2006 and went, "You drop your gay card," and the pub erupted.
Yeah, no fucking way.
He didn't just say that.
Gay card.
He didn't just get you like that.
But yeah, that's my favourite time, was 2013.
I love 2010. If anyone knows,
really?
2010. And I've seen a lot of South African people in the comments.
Yeah, there is a lot.
2010 World Cup, South Africa, Jabulani football. Oh my God. Yeah, mate.
I know nothing about it, but yeah.
Vuvuzelas, right? They these big like horn things, and they made this noise where it's like...
Oh wait, I think I've seen them. Yeah.
Oh my God, the Jabulani football. I would love a Jabulani football. Just everything. Everything about that World Cup was insane. England, that was the one where England scored a goal that was way over the line and it got disallowed. But
fair.
That World
I think
Cup
I remember
was
that actually.
Insane. It
really?
Was so good.
The best one?
Yeah.
Really?
Best one ever by a mile. And by a million miles.
Who won it?
Spain.
Maybe. Let's fact check.
Because I believe it was a Holland-Spain final, and one of their players got a red card, and Spain won it.
Jesus.
Let's see.
If you're correct about that, that's crazy memory.
2010, who won South Africa? Spain won it.
No way.
Who did they play against? Netherlands and Spain. Yes.
That's fucking nuts.
Yes. I knew it. A dude called De Jong, mate, he come over and just whacks one right in the chest. Xabi Alonso. Any football fans, mate? Oh my God.
That's sick. That's actually sick. Mine was 2013, man. That was my favourite time to be alive. Just it was just chilling. How old were we in 2000? So we would be 12. 12. What, year 7, 8? Just chilling.
Yeah.
Xbox 360. GTA 5 came out then. Xbox One was released then as well.
Was it?
Yeah. It was sick. September 2013, you had PS4 and Xbox launch. You had GTA 5, which was just obviously fucking crazy.
Insane, yeah.
I think there were some other games in 2013 as well. It was just a sick gaming time, and it was just a sick... It was just a time where, everything just felt sick. I don't know what it is. There was just a vibe in the air where everyone was just happy.
Yeah.
I'm not even joking. That time in my life was just it was just so simple. It was just literally, you log in, I'd see Patrick come online, I'd see you come online, I'd see Chris come online, all the OGs come online. I'm like, let's fucking go. This is today. And literally, that's all it was for because it was summer holiday 2013. That's all it was.
Yeah.
It was literally just as soon as they're on as well, I'd time it. It'd be like, ding, TR Chopper's online. Yeah.
T.I. Chopper.
T.I.
That's
Chopper.
the name my brother named.
That was brilliant.
And you know what that means, T.I.?
No.
The Incredible. So, The Incredible Chopper was my name. I get called that now. I don't. I just get called the Embarrassing Chopper.
Embarrassing Chopper.
Tiny Chopper.
And then
T.I. Chopper.
And then I'd time it. I'd quickly rush for my headset when I'd seen one of you guys online. Rush my headset, put it on. And then literally I'd time it 1, 2, 3. Didn't invite to a party.
Now I thought
and I'm let's go.
I thought you had Connect.
I
thought you had a Connect.
I had Connect for a bit. I did get a headset eventually.
Yeah, when
I
you
was
had
using
Connect, that was the worst because
the
I
worst
could
mic.
hear your game.
You can hear everything.
I could hear the game.
Game, my mum hoovering. You hear everything.
Every single noise.
Yep. It was embarrassing. And it used to piss me off.
Embarrassed.
Because it was because I remember I actually got talking with some YouTubers before. No one big. It was in the Saints Row community.
Oh yeah, I remember
yeah.
that.
And I used to talk to them, and they used to be like, "Wait, what the fuck is that?" You hear my mum having a conversation in the next room, and they're like, or the shower would come on. You can hear water, and they're like, "What's that?" And I'm like, "Oh, nothing. I just got Connect." And they're just like, "Why are you using a Connect as a mic?" And I'm like, "I ain't got a headset."
To be fair, that was better than people who used to breathe down the mic.
Oh God.
I hated them people.
The mic would be in the mouth.
I wish death on them people. The earache I had. Oh yes.
Oh, it was
I'm
the
like,
worst fucking thing.
Relax yourself. I've just inhaled some microphone here for real.
But yeah, those were the days because I just knew I'd wake up, I'd turn on GTA, I'd just get loads of invites, party, you jump in a party with your mates and we're just chatting shit. And it was just such a cool time, man.
That era was a good one.
2013 September was banging. It was so good. I remember my cousin gave me his copy. I couldn't afford it at the time. My cousin gave me his copy as GTA because he was going on a tour in the army. And he was like, "Yo, just play this. I'm going to be away for a month."
Yeah.
And I was like,
You just enjoyed life.
holy and I remember this is the days it came with 3 discs and you had to install it.
Oh yeah.
And it took forever. And I remember I had to buy a hard drive for it. I had a 4 gigabyte Xbox 360. The game was 20 gig. I went out, I had to fucking save up some of my money and go buy buy a hard drive, slot that in, install all the discs. And I remember my mum was like, "What's that?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "It's GTA 5. And she was like, "Right. Isn't there naked girls in that?" And I was like, "No."
Know where I'm going.
No.
Door closed.
It's just one thing that got me in trouble. Music in there.
For the people who said Ellis can sing. You was hitting notes last week. Now you're breaking eardrums, man.
This is my thing. They got me tripping. And she was like, in the naked. I was like, no. And she was like, yes, there fucking is. I know there is. And then she was like, you can play it, but don't go in the strip club. I said, Mum, I won't. I'll be beaten. I won't. I promise you now. I'll just do the missions. 10 minutes later, it's just my thing. They got me tripping.
I had to play GTA on mute. I had to play it on mute because one time
Through the whole game on mute.
One time I was playing GTA and I was on a bike and I went over this jump.
Yeah.
And he just goes, oh shit. And I was about it was San Andreas, I was about 8, right? And I've just gone, oh shit. And my mum walked up the stairs and went, what did you just say? That was it. I was allowed to play San Andreas. I was allowed to play GTA, but I had to play on mute.
Oh no, you have to play the whole game on mute.
I had to play GTA.
This guy did the whole campaign on mute.
And subtitles on.
Oh, for fuck's sake. No, that's ridiculous.
I tried to explain this.
Oh my God. Do you remember when your mum used to be scared of Call of Duty Zombies?
Oh yeah.
Every
My
time
mum
you play
is a goat. My mum is an absolute goat.
Shout out.
And we used to play zombies with
Yeah.
my mum, Black Ops Zombies, man.
She used to be
She used to
terrified.
scream when one was near her.
Oh, bless her. You literally would be like, oh, have a game, Mum, have a game. You're like, no, I can't do it. Like, have a game.
Yeah.
She sit down, literally, as soon as you hear her, ooh.
I used to put the mic on for her when you was here so she could play.
Yeah.
My mum was terrified, but it was so funny.
Oh, it's hilarious. Literally, a zombie would come at her. She wouldn't even shoot it.
No.
She'd just be like, just fucking running away. And then she'd get smacked and she'd go down. And she's like, it's eating me.
Yeah, I remember her chucking a remote. She was terrified of it.
Oh, bless her.
What a woman, man.
Oh, I've really enjoyed that episode.
I've enjoyed that episode. That
And a
was
few
great
deep
episode.
moments and just fun. Just funny as well.
Barely
it was just
laughing
funny.
again.
Yeah, someone actually commented like, I get an ab workout every time I
Yeah.
listen, and I fucking do. I'm gonna get ripped soon.
I love the people in our comments.
I do. They're lovely, aren't
And
they?
they're such nice people.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
want to, other than Pesden or whatever his name is on TikTok, everyone else I just want to give a hug to.
Yeah, man. Like we've actually got a little community. It's quite nice.
It's cute.
You actually have like regulars. I've seen regulars.
Yeah.
People are like, oh mate, I was waiting for the notification. No one uploaded the third episode. I uploaded it at a dodgy time as well because it took a while to render and stuff. Uploaded it at like 10 at night. I was like, no one's going to watch it this time.
No,
like,
it'll
fuck
be in the
it,
morning.
it'll be tomorrow. Boom. Straight away. Been waiting for this.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
Had my notifications on. Boom. Like I was just like, what the fuck is going on?
I know, it's mad.
People actually have notifications on for this show, which is crazy.
And the fact that people want us to do it, it makes
it's sick, innit?
It makes
It's really
more
cool.
enjoyable. Like I love doing it anyway, but
Yeah.
the fact that there is people there,
It's
waiting
more
for us
encouraging, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like it's more like it's just more of a reason to do it.
Yeah.
Like I'd be doing it anyway, even if every video got no views. I'd be doing it because it's fun.
Yeah.
But the fact that people enjoy it and have been watching it, it's just like it's even more like encouraging and it even gives you more of a reason to do it, which is sick. But I'm thinking next episode, dreams.
A lot of people have said dreams.
Yeah,
I've even had messages saying,
Really?
Yeah, like private messages. One person said conspiracy theories, then we did the conspiracy.
Yeah, we did that.
Then I've had other people like say dreams and stuff.
Yeah, I think dreams is a sick topic. I've got a lot to chat about as well with dreams, like my own experience. I have dodgy dreams.
When we say dreams, are we talking about when you go to sleep?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah, not hopes and dreams.
Come on with
I wish we.
come on with the wrong note.
I wish. No.
Oh my
I
God.
wish that we got to the recording day and you didn't know.
And you just started talking about when you went to sleep, and I'm
then
like, mate,
I go, you go first, and you're like,
I really want to do something this year.
I want to do skydiving, and I just want to be happy, really.
The episode was 10 minutes. You just want to be happy. And you're there like...
He's just reeling off like all your stuff, and I'm like, right. And you're like, I want to retire my mum.
Yeah.
And yeah, I want to buy this house. And you're, okay. I actually don't know if I could stop you. I don't know if I could be like,
because I'm just spilling my heart.
You've got
out
the wrong
point.
topic.
I'm going on about my dreams.
Yeah, you're pulling your heart. You're spilling your heart out.
I'm
for me.
opening up.
I couldn't be like, mate.
Excuse
not
me.
talk-
What would you do? Would you fake that you talk about your dream?
Yeah, I think I'd play along. I'd be like, yeah, my dreams.
And that's why me and Ellis are friends. Cheers,
No, because I
mate.
couldn't.
Cheers for not leaving me in the mud.
No, because I actually just couldn't. I couldn't stop you and be like, shut up.
I'm so glad we clarified that. I'm so glad we clarified that.
Oh, because you thought,
No,
you
I
actually
just
thought
didn't know.
aspirations.
I just didn't know because it clicked in my head when people keep asking about dreams.
Yeah.
What does that mean? What do you mean by that?
What,
You
your
gotta
aspirations?
Be 100% clear with me.
What are your goals?
So I know what I'm doing.
That could be one episode though. Goals and aspirations.
It couldn't. It'd be
God.
about 10 minutes.
Yeah, it would literally be 10 minutes of just us going this and this.
That sounds good.
In a bit.
Hope it happens. This,
Yeah.
this, and this.
Yeah.
That sounds good. Hope it happens. There we go.
But yeah, that was sick. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, so I think dreams, good topic.
Dreams next.
I have some dodgy dreams.
Sleeping dreams.
Yeah, sleeping dreams.
Sleeping dreams
Not
is
aspirations, not your bucket list. So yeah, I think that's a good topic. Again, as always, comment more topics. We've got loads, but I've got so many ideas, but it's nice to just see some more as well and just keep reading these off, and we'll do like a few part twos and stuff.
Yeah, and if you have any, and this is for any of the topics, if you've got any anything that relates to what we've been talking about, then
yeah.
a couple of people do, but
Yeah.
I want to read more.
Yeah, it's nice to
Everyone
see.
to chip in.
Yeah, I want to see different perspectives. I want to see people's stories and stuff. So yeah, definitely, man.
I genuinely read every single comment.
Yeah, I do. I try to. Like I said, there's a few where it glitches and I can't see.
Yeah.
I don't see certain ones till like a day later or something. It's a bit weird, but I really like going through the comments and
I
stuff.
do, yeah.
Like even if we're not liking the comments, we're looking at them.
Yeah.
Like we're seeing it and we appreciate it.
Yeah, so shout out to all of you lot.
Yeah, man. The comments are actually crazy.
Yeah,
like
I love
the amount of comments is like overwhelming.
It's like you finish filming, I'm gassed for it to go up, and then I'm gassed for the comments.
Yeah, I'm gassed to look
Gassed for
at
the comments.
the feedback and
Yeah,
just
yeah.
gassed to look at stuff. So yeah, that was a wicked episode. Very happy and nice one. Done.
This time next week.
This time next week.
Bang. Friday, we're live.
Friday evening. We are live. Meow, 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 meow. Byron's gone for a shit.